It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Steelers and the Silver and Black coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend Plan B, Plan C. You might defend Plan A really well, but man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. When that coverage breaks down and that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
Here with Harris. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Man in motion here is Tucker. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Field is Freiermuth. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They go play action with Fields. Off he goes. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
First down. Fields. Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Minshew. He's got his man, Devontae Adams.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being fenced. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Vegas.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the can. It does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
He'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll give it to Harris again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down. Throwing is Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Fields. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Fields. Now he'll run. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Second and goal. Fields. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Fields to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Vegas. It's Madison. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Play action now for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Second down, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Steeler 1st down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. They run it over center with Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Trying left side. Here's Harris. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Fields. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now Minshew. This one complete to Bryant. with Madison. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Third down and 9. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Straight ahead, here's Madison. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Minshew. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. On the give, this is Madison. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. They look to throw it with Minshew. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field to start this drive. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Another run here with Harris. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man, it's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Now, Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a...
That one, taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. He keeps it himself, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A handoff, running left, it's Madison. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. Again, it's Madison. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On second down, here comes Madison. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Play action now for Fields. This one complete to Hayward. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. second down. It's Fields. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for 13. That's a Steeler first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Give up the middle to Harris. And they're going to get him 5 yards. Now a second down throw for Fields. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Here's Harris. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Harris. Powering forward, he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The home team's offense ready to take over. A very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just isn't running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider 1st down. On 1st down, a run with Madison. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To throw, Minshew. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That ball. Snap the ball to fit it out into the hands of your receiver.
Oh, no! Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense is trying to stray receivers into the coverage deep as possible, but you know what you need? you need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield, but when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Minshew. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. The shotgun, throw for Minshew. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's going to be fourth down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down. A run out of the gun with Warren. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. On third down, they go with Warren. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here, down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Minshew going to look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll look to throw. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third and long, it's Minshew.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Patterson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
A run with Harris. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And just a pickup of 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards for number 11, and a first down. Now it's Harris. And not much there, down to about the 13. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Pruitt with the catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Fields to throw. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He's got a man. That's Myers. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in.
To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Second and 11. A run. Here's Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On the handoff, this is Warren. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll give it to Harris again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Another run here with Harris. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. From the gun, here's Minshew. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.